Okay, I've tied on a P&P Zebra Midge, which is a primrose and pearl. It's got a lot of flash in it. And below that, it's a number 14. And below that, it's got a gold bead. And about 12 inches below it, I've got a number 16 black soft tackle. And I've got less than 3 feet to the first fly. See a couple trout right here. You might ask, why soft tackle? No reason except I know, ooh, there's a nice brown right here. Cool. And I've got a nice fish going out towards my 2 flies. And I have a nice fish on. Wow. Soft tackle. He took the soft tackle. Wow. This is going to take a while. You just barely move the float. Kind of like the rainbow the other day. I had one fly fishing, took me into my backing twice. This is quite a bit bigger fish though. Big motor anchor. You might be concerned about me fighting this fish too hard in relation to the oxygen content. Actually, the oxygen content is really good down in this part of the lake, so I'm not worried at all about this fish. It's still in really good shape. Okay. He is in the net. So he's about 17 inches. I don't think he's 18. I am not going to get him out of the water. So that's the best shot of the fish right there that you're going to get. He's real pretty, got all of his fins. Just a real pretty fish. Yeah, I'm going to unhook him and let him go. Not bad for the first fish. Got a little one right out here. See, I've come up into some really shallow water here, so I'm gonna move the float down even further. Maybe. There we go. Move it past a knot. Ooh, another big fish. Let's see if he eats it. It's another nice rainbow. He's coming back. And I got him. I don't believe this. He went by the fly, turned around and he ate it. It's about the same size. Could be a brown. Don't know. A little different color. Ah, he's a rainbow. No, he's a brown. And he took soft tackle. There's a guy named Duffy up below the dam, fishes below the dam, that fishes a scud and a soft tackle behind the scud. And I've always remembered that. I thought, it makes sense, especially if you're drifting. I've never tried one under a Zebra Midge. He's not huge. Not quite as big as the other one. He's about 15 maybe. So it's soft tackle. Oh, he's got me. The second fly had me in the hand. Okay. It's wrapped around his jaw. It's got me. Tell you what, it's kind of deep in his gills. So I just cut the line. It was down even behind his tongue. I didn't want to mess with getting it out. So I have to tie another soft tackle on. All right. My boat's still up against the bank back here. I was going to take this out and fish some deeper water, but I'm not sure why. He took the Zebra Midge. Hey, the only reason I'd move, there's some fish right there. The only reason I'd move this Zebra Midge and the usually don't move a Zebra Midge at all, especially if there's a chop on the water like this. But since I have a soft tackle on here, I think it's good to move it. But you also move it because you want to keep a tight line between the float and your rod. Especially in the wind, you tend to get a bow in your line. You go set the hook and there's nothing there except line, slack line. Oh, there's a nice fish. Oh, no, that's a leaf. That's a leaf. So I'm a little too deep. Okay, now I have about a foot from the float to the zebra and another 9 inches to the soft tackle. Oh golly, I'm about running with it. Took the soft tackle. No, he didn't. He took the Zebra Midge. I've moved out to the middle of the lake. Got my float set about 4 feet to the first fly. Same PNP midge and the soft tackle below it. Fishing probably 5-6 foot of water. Ooh, nice trout out there. Golly. We got to get a little closer to him. In fact, I'm going to throw at him. Oh, that wasn't him, but that was right where he was. That was a small fish. Thrown out here about a half dozen times. Every time I see fish around my float, I think around my flies. And I think what's happening is they might be taking my fly, but they're not taking enough for me to see the float move. Soft tackle. Big fat fish. Oh. Oh, he's after my float again. And he came and got the soft tackle. He ran at the float and I pulled the soft tackle up where the float was and grabbed the soft tackle. Hey, I'm gonna have to get back in here pretty quick, so I hope I showed you something. Using a spin cast. Oh, missed that one. Using a spin cast and flies. Of course, I do have I'm not sure if the sun's making a big difference or not, but I know the wind's making a big difference because these fish are really biting good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to head in. That's what happens when you start catching fish. Everybody wants to come see what you're doing. Get a little crowded. Thanks for watching.